Greetings YouTube, this is Black Knight Mordred, and I'm here for take 2 of my attempt to record for Persona 5 Royal Rose and Violet. My previous attempt... Hang on. My previous attempt was ruined because my mic wasn't picking up. Needless to say, that video got deleted. I have, as for mods, I have Rose and Violet, as I mentioned. One second. As for, I have its dependencies, like Kasumi as a protagonist, the add-ons for change my appearances, stuff like that to make it a bit more accurate. I also have the unhard-coded female romance. The unhard-coded romances, so I can romance Ryuji in this playthrough, given I'm playing a female. I have plans for a new game plus for this series, if it lasts that long, because I have a lot of playthroughs I have not finished yet, that I do need to go back and do. I also have a mod to change out my personas, so instead of using Rose and Violets, I'll be Anastasia and Briar, replacing Arsene and Raoul respectively. I have Cinderella, Ella, and Vanitas, with Vanitas replacing Satin Isle. After I get through this little tutorial here, I'll be doing a lot of skipping, at least until I get through the prologue. I've been doing a lot of playthroughs through the start to prepare for this, and after I get through the tutorial area here, actually fuck it, I'll go ahead and start the skipping. This one don't change right here. You know, I have actually gotten her to dodge here a couple times. I don't know, but it's not common for that to happen, but it is actually possible for those of you who never had it. Your character dodge right there. Anyway, this is take 2, because as I mentioned before, my previous run of going through here without skipping completely failed because I had my mic was not picking up. As such, I'm going to skip at least to catch up to where I was, because I have played Persona 5 a lot. Royal, I've only gotten to Konoshiro's Palace, but I have beaten base Persona 5 enough times that I have seen every romance route on a single playthroughs. Needless to say. And that was not my and none of those were final playthroughs. I have beaten the base game Persona 5 way too many times. I was not expecting to get a crit there. You know, there was actually one specific time I actually managed to get a crit on all 3 hits. That was stupidly lucky, but it is technically possible, if you're lucky enough, for you to be the initiator of the all that attack there.
And you seem to be enjoying every second.
And I mentioned this before in previous take, but I'm going hard because it's actually hard to the merciless, because you don't get the technical and tight matchup bonuses. I've also got a thing to force my name to be Kasumi Yoshizawa instead of whatever I put in. Alright, let's get through here to the interesting part of the game. Once I get to, you can see I was at an hour and a half and I was only got to the rooftop. This is going to be much faster because I'm going to be fast forwarding a lot in order to get to where I was at. And I'm going to be honest, I normally play a game once or twice for the story. And then I tend to do a lot of skipping for things unless I'm doing a section of story that I haven't done. As such, you'll be seeing me do a lot of fast forwarding and skipping until I get past the opening to Kamoshida's palace. Well, once I get to the beginning of when I can actually freely go into Kamoshida's palace. After that, you'll see a lot less fast forwarding and skipping. But I'm gonna be honest, the base, I've played this game so many damn times that the base start of up until Kamoshida's palace starts is so damn boring to me. There are significant changes, even right here, but I've already done the Rose and Violet, at least the start of the playthrough, like 12 times, just trying to finalize my mod list, and I am really not willing to do so for a 13th time in 3 days. As such, this is going to be when I actually get to the New Game Plus play portion of the playthrough. I will actually I will be doing less skipping, ironically enough.
How dare you crawl?
But right now, for this early part, and I don't remember if I actually, shit, I'm gonna have to save and check that. It's been one of them damn days. Funnily enough, I'm recording this on a Saturday and it's going to come out on a Sunday.
Looks.
Hello, scumbag. I can't wait to beat the shit out of you. Actually, while it's doing that, I'm gonna check. Shit. Save that. Before I do the start tomorrow, I'll be restarting. God dang it.
Alright.
Let's hit the save. And return the title. So I actually have the Syndrolon Awakening to match Anastasy. Well, Syndrolon, Anastasy, whichever it is you want to call it, given I'm doing a modded one. Today has been a long day for me. This will be coming out tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll also be recording the next section. Yay! Honestly, tomorrow's recording will be a lot more fun, given I'm going to be doing, honestly, at least the first half of Kamoshida's Palace, and getting up to where I get the second, getting the second piece of the map. Today I'm just getting, I'm recording until I can get there. I'm going to get everything ready, so that tomorrow, once I get in the game and start recording, I can go right through the first half of Kamoshida's Palace. So this first playthrough I'm going to be doing the Ryuji romance. So you guys are actually not, I'm actually not going to be skipping any of the confidants, because that's one of the few things that I don't tend to skip.
So, here. Oh. Don't forget.
Yes, I really did just fast forward right there. I really do need to get a new controller. The sticks on this one are crap. I can't wait until I get Sprint. Also, I'm probably going to do a lot of grinding and mementos in order to keep Syndrolon up with the bosses. Because she's going to be my primary persona.
Please watch your step. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Oh god. It's doing this shit. I thought I got here quick enough. Apparently not. I'm gonna do one more save just in case me doing that didn't fix that, and I have to do another restart for the awakening scene. Because although the actual CGI cutscene was not edited, and I really don't blame them for that, because quite frankly, trying to modify CGI would be a pain in the freaking ass. That honestly, I'm not even sure it's possible for them to modify the CGI in the damn game. Technically, I suppose they could take a copy of CGI and then download a copy of the CGI and then modify it, and then modify the game files to read the modified version instead of the base version.
Hey!
But I'm not sure the tools exist for that. Okay.
Come on. Hey.
Barrels. Come on.
Huh?
Here it comes. Please tell me that they actually have this right. I actually have this right this time. I hate that scumbag. Okay.
I and thou art I.
Okay, us not hearing our sin this time. Hallelujah.
What the?
Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. So adamant.
Who the hell are you? Guards! Start by killing that one!
Now, do I have this set up so she gets the bless and physical skills?
Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
Let's dance!
It's still got the Anastasy name, but I have the bless skill. Okay. I really don't care about the name.
Dance, Persona!
It's quite... As long as the actual personas are right, I don't really give that much of a fuck.
Fine.
Okay. There's that.
I have to grow stronger. I can't drag everyone down with me.
Okay. You know, I mentioned this in the previous take, but Ryushi, is, even before awakening to a persona, is one strong mother effer.
What was that?
Because those guards that he knocked one of them down are probably 300 to 400 pounds. Because Kamoshida, somebody did the math online, and Kamoshida is almost 7 feet tall. And the guards are actually taller than him and in full plate armor.
Damn it.
With the freaking kite shield their size of said guard. Outside of their real form in that disguise, like I said, they're probably almost 300 to 400 pounds between the plate armor and the shield. Not even the body, 'cause, I mean, that's just, the body is just a disguise meant to fill out the armor.
Whoa.
But even so, just the armor itself and the shield is probably almost 300 pounds, and he managed to run one of the bastards over. Ryuji is a strong mother effer. It's no freaking wonder that his persona is primarily strength based with some electricity.
The hell?
Like, I know he gets decent electricity skills. They're not really your forte. If you're using Ryuji to deal lightning damage, you're using Ryuji wrong. You should be using Ryuji to deal stupid amounts of physical damage. Because that's kind of his forte. He doesn't really do that much magic damage. Even when you're hitting a weakness. Now granted, if you're on Merciless, you can still get by with it when he's hitting an electric weakness. But the thing is, you can make a pixie do more electric damage than Ryuji, Satan Taisei, which is pretty dang sad.
Looks like all back. Dance, Persona!
Well, granted, I've had a pixie use me hit with them in Persona 3, the original, or at least Reload, hit Mega Dolons almost as strong as freaking. I think I got a Mega Dolon up to 12,000 damage, something like that. Granted, it was a pain in the ass to set up, but still.
I have to grow stronger. I can't drag everyone down with me. Now then,
Honestly, I think the Persona 3 main character is probably the strongest of all the main characters. Not even for any for normal reasons, like his persona aren't the strongest of all of them. That'd probably be a Persona 5 protagonist here. Well, the royal one anyway. Because I'm gonna be honest, Satin Isle is a dang piece of work, but the Persona 3 protagonist has access to Armageddon, and that just having access to Armageddon, even if it needs him to have two specific persona inside on his kit at the same time, it automatically makes the Persona 3 protagonist the strongest, because this just Armageddon is just too damn strong for that for him to not be. Granted, I haven't played Royal far enough to know if they make you use the items for the fusion skills, or if the reload has access to them naturally as long as you have the right skills. I mean, the right personas equipped. Because honestly, I haven't even gotten out of the tutorial in Persona 3 Reload, and that's on the PS5, so I'm not able to record it or stream it or anything. I'll probably find out probably tomorrow, because right now Persona 3 Reload is on sale on Steam. So I'll probably end up getting it and then reload on the PC so I can mod it with the female main character. Honestly, I'll probably also do the same thing with Persona 4 Golden at some point. I'll probably finish this one, then my Persona 3 Portable series, then I'll probably do Golden and Reload. With Reload, given it's the latest to come out, being the last one I'll do. I don't remember. I'll probably have to refresh myself on what I was doing with the Persona 3 Portable series. But I know if I'm going to get a modded Persona 3 Reload, I'm definitely going to get the Progressive Orpheus, because I honestly just like using the starting personas. Because, I mean, the thing is, the starting personas, they might be weak, but they're the ones that best represent the character. Like, Arsene with Joker, Izanagi with Yu, or Suji Seta, whichever you want to call names you want to use for the man whore. Because I'm gonna be honest, lore-wise, the main character from Persona 4 was a bit of a man whore. Actually, not even a bit. He was about the most extreme example of a man whore in video games outside of Geralt of Rivia that I know of. And Geralt of Rivia in the first two games had about as close to an actual honest-to-God harem as you could probably freaking get. The man slept with just about freaking everything. Well, every freaking woman he was close to in the first game. Second game was a bit less, but damn. The only one that I'm aware of outside of the protagonist from Persona 4 lore-wise was probably the nameless hero from the Gothic games. Damn. Honestly, Gothic 2 is the only game I'm aware of, old or new generation, that had a main character who could literally go to a brothel warehouse and actually show you the freaking sex scene from it. Which was nuts for me at the time when I first played Gothic 2. Which was a long time ago. I think the first time I played Gothic 2 I was about 14 or 15. Played Gothic 2, played the base Gothic 2 at the time. Beat it way too many freaking times. Ended up, I think not too long after that I ended up playing Gothic 2 Gold with its expansion Night of the Raven first time. Night of the Raven, I don't think I ever legitimately beat. I beat base Gothic 2 multiple times, even without cheats. Gothic 2 Night of the Raven I never beat without cheats. I ended up, anytime I tried to beat Gothic 2 Night of the Raven, I ended up locking myself out of the main quest. So I tended to use cheats to just bypass the damn main quest on it. Granted, if it wasn't for getting locked, I could have beat Night of the Raven even without it, but without cheats. But I might do a playthrough of a modded Night of the Raven at some point. Not anytime soon though, I have way too much backlog for that. And I do mean way too much backlog. Let's see, I got Persona 3 Portable, this, Neo 2, I also have several Stellaris playthroughs to do, because that's the primary game I play on the PC, being honest. Let's see, got Monster Hunter World. I'm not doing Wilds. I only really enjoy Wilds on the PlayStation. PC version is reportedly a buggy freaking mess that I want nothing to freaking do with. And there's more that I can't remember off the top of my freaking head. I got way too much of a backlog to do Gothic 2 modded anytime soon. However, I will say I really enjoyed 3 different overhauls for Gothic 2. I enjoyed the Nostalgic Edition, I enjoyed the Lahiver Edition, and I enjoyed the New Balance mod. The New Balance or Lahiver would be my favorite, thanks to the fact that I can actually use crafted gear over normal gear, which is just fun.
There's 2 enemies. Let's don't underestimate them.
Okay.
Impress. Too easy. Persona. Let's finish this. Okay. Scratch
See,
one
if I
enemy.
remember right, these are weak
I
guns.
should have done it. Only one more. Let's go. There. Zoro, show your might. Yeah, victory.
There's my heal skill on that.
Skill.
Honestly, Dazzler is actually freaking useful. I really do enjoy technical builds on several different personas
Hey.
over normal, normal power builds. At least for normal enemies, it doesn't really work on bosses unless it's a status effect like burn. but because of that, because
Alright.
quite frankly, technical builds are the most efficient for wiping out trash mobs. At least as long as you have the higher level of the baton pass. Because with that, as long as you hit your first technical on one character, you can start spreading the status effects. Using the baton pass in order to actually not need to use up SP.
Let's dance.
Makes clearing trash mobs so much freaking quicker. Granted,
Now's our chance to
after you unlock the chariot, that's no longer really necessary. Because once you get Ryuji's social link up to enough where you instantly kill weak opponents, trash mobs become something you're not actually worried about.
Listen. Let's finish this. Payback time.
But until then, you do need something for trash mobs. Like, I'm building Syndrolon here for an all-rounder. She's not going to be good at any one thing. Instead, she's going for bless damage, physical damage, and one healing spell.
Whoa!
I still hate... Honestly, Kamoshida's palace, the distorted target that we have, the palace owner, that I hate this second most. Shido first, then Kamoshida, then Madarame, honestly. I have a great deal of hate for Madarame. Honestly, most of them don't come close to those three. Like Madarame, his original sin was just, no.
Yes.
Then there was
This.
Kanashiro. He's just a money grubbing idiot. I feel more pity for that bastard than anything else. Okumura is also really not great. I hate Okumura too, even the way he treats Haru. But that's the entirety of why I hate Okumura. His treatment of Haru. Honestly, most bosses are a less extreme version of Okumura for if they own a large company. So I can't really even get that mad about it because we have plenty of Okumuras in real freaking life.
You made me wait quite a while.
And here it is, the hardest fight on hard at the very beginning.
Come on. Let.
It's not even down to those two little freaking bicorns. That guy. He is a pain in the freaking ass.
There. Persona! Zoro, show your might!
As long as you take him down.
Nice one. They can't land a hit. Nice one. They can't land a hit.
Wow.
Fine.
Persona!
They actually failed to hit Ryuji twice in a row? That's just weird.
Dance, Persona! Let's finish this.
Honestly, I'll probably have to pause soon because we don't have, because dinner's almost ready for me. And I want to smoke one more cigarette today before that. Probably have, honestly, after this I'll probably pause it. After this scene, after I get to the next save point, I'll probably pause this, pause the recording, go smoke a cigarette, and then probably eat dinner. Then after I finish dinner, I'll come back, finish the recording, and finish. Then get this edited and uploaded before before the day ends, so that it can come out tomorrow. God, I can't wait to get to the good part of the game. Okay, grab my DLC, my extra shit. Okay, now.
Alright.
I'm gonna save right here. Hey, that one's from my test run, using cheats in order to test out the different. So I was originally planning on going between progressive arson and the alternate personas. That one was the test run where I was using cheats to multiply my experience gain in order to test the two different builds. I would eventually decide on the alternate personas. However, I might end up going with the progressive arson for the next playthrough, just to show you the difference between the two choices. Anyway, I'm going to go.
Oh yeah.
I did do the save, right? Yeah. So I'm going to exit to the title screen, and then I'm going to pause this before I can load back in to finish the playthrough. I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay. I can't wait until I get to shoot fake Igor in the face.
All right.
Wednesday.
You know, I'm going to be honest, one thing that never made sense to me, given that in Persona 5, your full bond or social link is with the false Igor, shouldn't shooting him in the face, or to be more precise, not even shooting him in the face, but just deciding Just choosing not to accept his deal, shouldn't that cause the social link to reverse? I mean, that really should be the case, and yet it's not, for some godforsaken reason. I always found that freaking weird. I think this one.
Sure.
I think it's, yep, that one.
I can't do it.
Okay.
Thursday.
Okay, no, not that way. Should be this way. Yep, there we go. You know, a lot of... Being honest,
Friday.
I know the game implies that this was the first time Kamoshida had raped Shiho, being in that last scene in there. I honestly believe that he had already done so before, and that the time from the scene from 4:14 just happened to be the final straw.
Hey,
I mean, it just makes more sense to me.
hey,
Honestly, the Persona games are really not geared for younger people. For good friggin' reason. They're really, really good games. They're just also very much... You really should be at least a mature as a person before you try to play a Persona game. Persona 3 is probably the worst off on this, with Persona 5 being close. Persona, both of those happen to use have a lot more mature themes in them. Persona 4 is not as bad, given it's a whole Seeker of Truth thing. So a younger person could conceivably play Persona 4 and not be too disturbed. But given Persona 4 is all about investigating murders, it's still pretty dang bad. If you're like 12 or 13, you shouldn't be playing a Persona game. You should be at least probably 18 to 19 before you play a Persona game. And you should actually also know reality from the game, or at least know how to divide between what's real and what's not. Otherwise, yeah.
no, let's make it.
Okay. Now,
Oh
for the
yeah.
most important part of this whole frickin' playthrough. Because I have to grab all 3 different personas that are available to grab. Otherwise, I'm probably going to get locked and have to restart again.
What?
Because it would not be the first freaking time.
Remember, there's a chat. In other words, if you talk, in fact, well then. Firing! Locked down! That was incredible, Joker! Oh, wait, what? Sorry. What?
Okay, got Pixie.
Persona! Dance, Persona! Let's finish this! Don't tell me. Let's go! There!
Yeah, fine. Dumb kid.
Next time!
Shit. That's a problem.
Persona!
Oh, not bad.
Ooh, okay.
Victory is ours!
Yeah, fine. Dumb kid. Besides that, give me a break. Bye.
Shit. I have got to get the next one.
There's a treasure chest.
Actually, hang on. Load.
Yeah.
What?
I have got to get all three so I don't end up accidentally soft locking myself, which
And then
is
there's in other words,
which
in fact,
is
well then,
I have with using this mod list I have soft locked myself
incredible
before.
Joker.
There is a reason that I'm doing this reload thing.
Well, sorry. What?
And needless to say, I don't want to soft lock myself on video and have to restart. That would just be, that would be kind of shitty.
Can I try something? Dance, Persona! Don't tell. Let's go! Victory is ours!
Yeah, fine. Besides that, I don't buy it. Buzzkill. Hey! On.
That was just
Shit.
practice!
Let's get this over with.
Persona!
Okay, I got one more shot
This is my soul!
before we try this again.
Yeah, fine. Besides that,
Lumi. We're gonna go this way. Lumi.
I am thou art I.
I completely forgot that it shows the type up in the corner. That would have made that last one so much fucking easier. Okay. For that, go back to Anastasia.
Treasure chest.
Honestly, one of the first things I'm gonna have to do, find somebody with no curse. Because right now, if I got hit with a Mudo technique, I'd be fucked. Real fucked, actually.
Let's dance!
It's not as bad as Arsene, because Arsene had two weaknesses.
First move is ours! Joker took one out! Alright! Persona! Zoro, show your might! I'd say that was great!
Just stay there.
Gloomy.
You've got a new mask, Joker! workout.
Crap.
Not good.
I hate that. Thankfully, these are all pixies.
Looking cool, Joker.
It's really not hard for that.
You right.
Payback time. Finish him. Time to shoot. It's almost scary how good I am. This'll end it. Game over. Wow, that had a kick. What a workout. Showtime. Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Well then,
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory! Is everyone all right? Good work. Keep it up.
grab my new blade.
Whoa!
All right.
Grab next safe room. Well, actually, technically the first real safe room.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
I do like her Kasumi's sprinting animation, being honest.
This way! Lip. Now then. Yes!
My, it's taken far too long.
How dare you deny King Kaboshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona, dance, Carmen.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Let's get serious.
Okay, guys. Ready? Do it! Persona! Zoro! Fine. Skull's in trouble. Someone fix him up. Let's do
Oh, that.
You did it! They've fallen flat! Skull, are you okay? Watch your health. All right.
Let's get some heals going.
Thanks!
Dance, Persona! Can I use this?
Especially on my main character, because I really don't want to have her pop down.
Ha!
Flip him, Persona! You felt that one!
Joker! Are you okay? Persona! Dance, Carmen!
That was
You did
so
it!
sorry for him.
They've fallen flat! Let's finish this!
This one might actually not finishing.
Ready? Do it!
Yep, there we go.
How's that? That seems like a strong one.
That's the Dizzy, Forget, Sleep, and Hunger. It'll be a bit before I get a multi-party heal.
Shit!
Coward. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it's been so long since I played Persona 5
Stay upstairs.
that I genuinely don't know if I remember how to do the Strength Confidant. The twins. Because I remember the twins had a... you needed to perform certain personas with certain skills. But I'm going to be honest, I don't actually remember what they are or how to make them. So, that might be a bit of a problem, because I remember that you have to complete the dang Strength Confidant, not just to be able to form the just to be able to make a higher level persona,
You guys, I want.
and also for the better lockdown.
Oh.
But also, I think you actually have to do that in order to do the Twin Confidant, just to actually, for her to not betray you to fake Igor. I don't remember if that's true or not, but at least for what memories I have, that's the case. It's been too long since I played Persona 5. God, I can't wait until I can catch that chalk bastard.
Can I talk?
Alright, let's go meet Takemi.
This. We'll just have to go.
Honestly, Takemi is probably my primary romance on the normal Royal in 5.
Please head to the exam room. Well, which do you want?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really really need any of these.
That
However,
should
I am
work.
gonna get a few more of those,
You want that one? Here you go.
and some
Oh,
basic
you decide.
recoveries,
Thanks. That should work.
and some of that.
Here you go. Take care.
Not even just because I need them, but because they're just gonna be fucking useful. It's honestly at low levels, I tend to use more spells, and at high levels, I use more physical attacks.
Okay.
Because, honestly speaking, 99 strength is better than 99 magic. If you have a choice. Or if you have to make a choice. On, honestly, just about any persona. Because a 99 physical attack does stupid amounts of damage. Even without buffs. With buffs, it's even more extreme. And physical skills cost HP, which you can heal with healing spells. Which means that when you're doing that,
Oh. Okay.
Well, at higher levels, when you have more HP,
Sunday.
yeah, the higher your HP, the more your physical skills cost. But the thing is, at higher levels, you get skills to mitigate the cost of skills, or passive skills to do that. But you also influence it, which makes both of your bars last longer for skills. This also includes physical, and because of that, physical skills, if the enemy is not utterly immune to physical skills, is just more efficient per point of damage. Because one high level healing spell is more than capable of healing far more than your damage.
All right.
Your,
Which one?
Let's actually, instead of going basic melee weapon, let's.
All right.
What accessories
Sounds
do we
good.
have? Resist dizzy, forbidden sleep, no
Okay.
protector.
All right. Which one?
Resist forget, resist sleep.
Sounds good.
Honestly, I don't want any of those.
All right. All right. Which one? Sounds good. All right. Which one? Come again. Later.
At least not right now. Once I have some more cash, I'll probably save up to get the next stuff from after Kamoshida's palace. Because quite frankly, the starting weapons are more than capable of getting you through Kamoshida's palace if you half know what you're doing.
We're just about ready. Just clean up. That's great. Oh. Don't. What's up?
Yep, look,
Everyone. Great. Yeah. We're head.
Monday.
Monday. Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna cut this video here. I'm gonna edit it, get it uploaded. It'll come out tomorrow sometime, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll go around Kamoshida's palace. I'm not sure if it'll be the whole palace, but I'm at least going to get to the second map.